All right, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So, hear me out on this idea real quick. Imagine combining this and this. Now, do you think that would be pretty cool? NASCAR inspired C10. So far, the only thing we've done that's very NASCAR in this truck is that it's got a big motor, and we're currently running racing slicks off my other race car. Look at the poor Duster over here just sitting. Maybe someday someone will get to that thing. But anyways, I think this thing would be pretty sweet if we maybe we took the wheels off this truck, took the wheels off the race car. This is actually not currently a race car. It's currently just a rolling chassis. That's, if I could ever open the hood. All this is currently is just a rolling chassis, but I've always thought that NASCARs are really cool looking. And imagine taking these wheels and putting them on the truck or something like that. That would be awesome. But anyways, so this is my 1969 C10, and we just finally got it kind of together and running enough that we'll be able to take it for our first drive here. So definitely one of the coolest parts about NASCARs that I unfortunately don't have with this one is that all of them, especially these older cup cars, the exhaust went from dual down to single, and they had boom tubes that would come out right about here. If you don't know what a boom tube is, I'll flash a picture up on screen, but I think it would be so cool to put a set of boom tubes on this truck. Not that it doesn't sound good already, but it would definitely be even cooler. And they make these really neat kind of NASCAR style air cleaners that are made to grab air right here, which would also be really neat to put on. There's just all kinds of fun stuff I'd like to do to this truck to make it kind of resemble a NASCAR. There's a guy on YouTube, actually, I think his name's Craig909, I think. Very cool channel. And he's got a kind of similar build like this, but he has kind of a wicked motor in it. But anyways, so we're gonna start this thing up and maybe take it for its first little spin around. We definitely have all kinds of parts cars we can use for this build. We got this poor thing that unfortunately met a wall a little early in its life, so that was the end of that car, but lots of good parts there. And there's one inside that we can go take a look at. There's lots of old parts out of this car. This isn't a NASCAR, but it's a very kind of Trans Am NASCAR kind of thing. We could put a clutchless transmission in the truck, which is one of these where all you have to do to shift is you just kind of let off the gas and shift it, like a very NASCAR style transmission. That would be awesome to be banging gears in the truck with one of those. But yeah, so let's see if we can start this thing up. So this thing's not quite road legal, but we're not going to go far on the public road, just a little bit. If there's any cops watching this, which I don't think there are, but you didn't hear that. So yeah, let's see if this thing will fire up. So we definitely got to kind of let her warm up a little bit before we take her for any drives. Okay, so we're gonna fire her up here and just take her for a little cruise down the road. Hopefully she survives. We definitely can't go too fast, and our neighbors will hate us forever. This may just about be the worst road probably ever. Definitely ever. Not an ideal testing ground. Get on the smooth road here a little bit. Whoa! That's the problem with racing slicks, is that it just spins the tires. racing slicks. Let's pop a little UE here.
I said, are you gonna be my girl? One, two, three, take my hand and come with me because you look so fine that I really wanna make you mine.
Those poor people are probably like, what the fuck is that contraption? All right, let's head back.
You don't need money with a face like that, do ya?
Yeah, we might have to get some drag radials or something with a little bit of tread because these things are just spinning. I don't think our neighbors like us very much.
I said, are you gonna be my girl?
Woo! Definitely peppy. Alrighty, so that's going to kind of wrap up today's little showing of the truck. A few things that are definitely coming right away. We're going to get a big single plane intake, probably an even bigger carb as a 750 now. But yes, definitely big things to come. Maybe we find some NASCAR boom tubes for it. Definitely need to get some radials. Our front has a little bit of tread, but our rears are just slicks. And they're not even drag slicks. They're basically NASCAR slicks. I kind of have a whole bunch of them sitting around for this car over here. Let's go look at that. This is our kind of Trans Am car that I actually race, don't just do donuts in the mud with. And so there's gonna be a build video on this pretty soon. We've got our clutchless transmission going in and all that stuff. A bunch of stuff to come for this car. But anyways, that's gonna just about wrap it up for today. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one.